Hey, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing just fine. Welcome back to our Battlecry 2 Ironman campaign. Once again, let me just quickly check the sound. Things seem like they are fine. So let's go right in. Another look at our stats. Level 18 now. Not far from 19, although I highly doubt we'll get 98 experience in a single battle, but you never know. Said at the end of last episode that we just need to continue on our campaign to wipe out the Dark Elves, and that's what we're gonna do. This episode, we attack the Wild Coast. No special rules, no special victory conditions. We're facing moderate resistance. So let's just go right in. And let's see what we have. I will pay the 10 extra points. The 10 extra crowns. The 30 extra crowns for 10 extra points. Because I just want to get this over with. Over and done with. Once again, I'll bring an Archon. And let's see, you two and 2 thralls to build our base. And let's pause. Got my hotkeys set up ahead of time this time. I forgot the name of this territory. I think this was I've already forgotten. Well, we'll see what it is either at the end of this when we've won, or if we end up having to do it a second time, which I hope we won't have to. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna build my ziggurats, and I'll build them behind my towers this time, not making the same mistake I made in the last battle. Although in the end we prevailed, but it did make things really complicated having our ziggurats out where enemy ranged units could just attack them freely. It's not a smart way to do things. What I'm gonna do with you is, well, we can't really build any other structures until after we have at least one ziggurat, but what I will do is the one in the back is the one that I will be advancing. The one up here is the one that's going to be building thralls continuously. Beyond that, I'm going to... because I don't even know who my opponents are. Given that I don't know who my opponents are, I'm just going to put my hero... oh, clicked out again. Keep doing that. And we'll probably keep doing that until, like, for the rest of the series. That's just how I have to do it, because if I try to play this in full screen mode on VirtualBox, it just kind of ruins the scaling, and I haven't found a way to fix it. Having said that, VirtualBox has had an update, which I can download, but which I haven't downloaded yet. VirtualBox, by the way, is the elemental. I thought that was a celestial temple for a second. This is a unicorn. It could be that we're fighting troops. Whoa, 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 whoa. A Fey hero. And you are a healer. Alright. Okay, I think you might be able to take this hero down. If you get some lucky hits. How fast are you? 23, 21, not quite enough. You're gonna have to land a critical hit at the exact right time, like you did just then. So well done, Soden. You've really made me proud. Oh, and also I'm gonna take down this elemental temple before they start recruiting some really annoying elementals. And I've been totally distracted. I need to start building stuff in my base, specifically lookout tower to start getting upgrades. I need to start upgrading my ziggurat. And I need to start putting some of you guys into... Is there a banshee? Of course there's a banshee out here to ruin our life. Volgron should be able to take you down because you ignore armor even though you're slowed because of the fair effect. But still, she wasn't able to do much. She has some annoying status effects, but can't really match a Minotaur King in one-on-one combat. Few units can. In fact, other than maybe a dragon, I can't think of any unit. And of course Titans, but those are a whole separate class of unit. But most... did you see how I dodged that first shot? And this one. Yeah, see, that's some pro gameplay right there. I wait for the tower to shoot out its shot, and then I move my guy. Obviously, once you're close, it's harder to do that, but when you're farther away and when you're approaching, if you're clever, you can reduce the amount of hits that you take. And I think we might just be able to wipe this enemy off the map early, because we're taking down your towers.
New buildings are available.
You're green, you're green. You're all on the same side. I don't think you have a stationary enemy helping you out. But let's carry on putting our guys into mines to improve our resources, just in case this does turn out to be a longer battle. Although assuming there's no other enemy on this map, which I admit is a pretty big assumption. But assuming there's no other active enemy on the map, then we've basically already won. Upgraded your keep. I mean, it's such a shame. Like, you only just upgraded it, and it's already destroyed. But look at these guys. They built so many of their keeps, which is a smart thing to do, because even I build more than one. Like, I build one to upgrade, and a second one to continuously build my units to put into mines. But they are even more prolific at setting up their keeps. All right, let's continue dealing with this, and we've won. This might be the shortest battle yet. The shortest battle yet.
You are victorious.
Yeah, I have not even been recording for 10 minutes. So we've taken the Wild Coast. That's what the place was called. And now, you know what? Usually I just do one battle per episode, and sometimes they're short, but to me, short is in the realm of 20 minutes, because this was so short. We're actually gonna go and take down Northern Darak. That's right, we're gonna try and eliminate the Dark Elves right now. Wish me luck, because we're just going in. We will pay the 30 crowns for 10 extra points, but we don't have that many. We're obviously gonna bring in our Archon, who was instrumental in the last battle. And what else? Yeah, we can only bring one Minotaur King, so I'm just gonna bring the strongest one that we have. And or should I bring a weaker one and then I can bring a Minotaur Shaman? Nah, I'll bring the strongest one that we have and one of you. You know what, I'll bring a Basilisk for a change. Maybe we'll get some enemies to kill to get some extra stone. And we'll do it that way. Alright. Let's pause. Assess the situation. Okay, so this is our part of the map. And you know what? Because this is a potentially grand occasion, assuming we finish this on the first attempt, I'm not going to skip anything. I'm going to try and show everything. The only situation where I would skip is if later on I find out that this was an unwinnable scenario. In that case, I'll skip to the end where I'm deciding to like end it and try again. So if you don't see that, so if you see me continuing on from this point on, then that means, well, I guess in a way it's a spoiler because it'll tell you that we probably won. But don't think of it that way. Just think of it as me deciding that this was a winnable battle. A winnable battle. Let's think of it that way. Like maybe we go deep and then lose. That could also happen, so, you know, there's gonna be a little bit of uncertainty. But yeah, so if you don't see me instantly skip ahead, then know that I decided that I was in this battle for the long haul. Alright, let's see. And because I'm assuming that I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna be, I guess commentating the whole way, which is something I'm not that used to anymore. You need to be continuously building thralls. I'll put you near the front. Maybe you'll get a few lucky kills here and there. And again, I don't know who we're fighting, so I'll just put my hero in some towers, or I guess I'll take some more mines before I do that. Let's build a lookout. We also started with a lot more resources than we normally do, which is going to help us, but probably will also help the enemy. I assume they would have also started with the same glut of resources that we started with. Okay, let's be intelligent about things. Because we have so many resources, let's also build an ironworks. Okay, what are we? Okay, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with garbage.
Research complete.
I will save scum to give myself some fire elementals. I've saved, right? Well, I've saved again. If that's what it takes, and of course it's not going to give it to us on the first attempt. Why would it? Why would anything nice ever happen? Well, I guess I guess second attempt, not so bad. Alright. Okay. Okay, this is fun. How fast is our mana coming back? Kind of fast, but I'm still not sure if the 2 mana regen bonuses we have are actually stacking. And, like, we are now in the weird situation where I don't even know what to spend my resources on. So I'll just build an arena there so we can get a head start on this upgrade. But mostly, we're just gonna be waiting for another fire elemental maybe, or you know what, let's be a little adventurous. I'll even bring my hero along.
New buildings are available.
Immediately start getting level 3. Let's try and break through. You know what I'll do? I'll wait until I have one more
Research
fire elemental, or should I even wait? Should I just go through? You know what? Let's see what happens if we try and go through. Our hero leading from the front. And there's a second row of towers. Oh no, not a second row of towers. That's just straight up the enemy base. Okay. We're fighting against humans who can potentially be assassins, so we'll have to watch out for that when their hero comes back. What, Ooh, our Basilisk didn't get that kill, because I think if he did, it wouldn't have left a corpse. Come on. Again, you just missed out. What I'll do is I'll put you guys in here. Really, no point even getting farseeing. I don't think this battle is gonna last that long. I will try to get another fire elemental. I am prepared to scum to get another fire elemental, because we don't know what their hero has, what sort of retinue he brought. So every advantage that we can get is welcome. Alright, let's just destroy that and let's pull back.
New buildings are available.
And convert. And let's just take another look at our base. Let's get that and this. We're still working on that. Sure, build an ale store as well. Because if we steal their mines from them, we're going to be getting even more resources that we already don't know what to do with. More ironworks research as well.
Research complete. Your troops are under research attack. Complete.
Okay, this is kind of bad, because they have some strong units that have already killed our Basilisk. A Night Lord is probably gonna be able to destroy this tower. Yep, doing tons of damage. Even if I try to repair it, it's not gonna help. Although we have so many resources, you know what, I'm just gonna let this tower get destroyed. Oh, we've done some pretty good damage to him too, maybe? Nah, I'm just gonna let it go down. Archon getting there just in time to save that tower. Alright. Don't think they're gonna be sending in too many other Night Lords. In fact, I can all but guarantee they started with that one. What I will do though is, just because I liked that first tower, I'm going to build another one. You know what? Archon can stay at the base. Minotaur King and Fire Elementals can stay here.
Research complete. Your buildings are under attack.
Okay, so his hero... I guess this is a good chance for us to see who his hero is. A healer, once again, who should be no trouble at all.
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
Alright, their hero is down. I think that might be the end of them. Like, there's really
Research complete.
no point beating about the bush. Let's just destroy these last few towers. I'm not even gonna bother saves coming. I will periodically be trying to cast
Your
more.
buildings are under attack.
What? Excuse me? Really? You're building another base down there. I guess it was smarter than trying to go back to their initial starting point, where our hero was already waiting. But it's not going to help them. Alright, now they've
Research complete.
got a peasant who is walking somewhere. Come on. Is that the end of them?
Research complete.
You know what? I'll start getting far-seeing. I'll have to wait a little bit though.
Research complete.
And yep. Let's continue. I don't think they're gonna threaten our base anymore, so I'll bring my Archon back with my main group. Let's try and get another Fire Elemental. Didn't work out, no problem. No problem, let's just take out their towers. Because they surely can't have that many left. I guess they've got a few units in the towers. Pretty sure that pikeman would have died in one hit, but that one hit turned out to be an assassination, and yep, we've done it. Just bask in that lovely, lovely sound. Victory. Not enough XP to level up, but we shouldn't be surprised because it was a short battle. Let's continue. Not interested in any of these. Offer to join in your next battle. A sorcerer for 5 crowns. I'm gonna say yes. Okay. So we took Northern Darak, which gives us +1 morale. Great bonus, but more importantly, look at this. Dark Elves eliminated. And this just makes me feel so relieved. And you know what? Let me check one thing, because that battle wasn't long either. You know, let me take a drink of water. I think I've earned a bit of refreshment. Let me check how long the recording has been going for, because I don't think that was a long battle either. And look at that. We've been recording for 25 minutes. We've taken 2 territories. Like I'm actually patting myself on the back right now. I'm not a, you know, metaphorical, like I'm not, like I'm actually with my hand on my back patting it because of how awesome this episode has been. Like I'm genuinely a little speechless. I was expecting the elimination of the Dark Elves to be a more drawn-out process, and in a way it's almost an anticlimax that we just took out 2 territories in one episode. And one consequence of that is that because I was expecting it to be more drawn out, because I was expecting it to at least bleed into one more episode, I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do next. Like, what am I gonna do next? So many options. So many different people that we could start attacking. What do I want? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know what? I think what I'm gonna do now. You know, let's spend a few minutes just looking at what we can attack. If there's something that immediately jumps out as crucial. Okay. Okay. Armor versus fire wouldn't be bad. But you know what I think I want to do? Because this has been bothering me a lot. We own all the territories around Bonebridge, but not Bonebridge itself. This is just like an empty spot on the map that nobody owns. Everything else on the map is at least owned by someone, and it's bugging me that there's this huge hole in the territory that we've got here in the north. So I think next episode, we're gonna fix that by taking Bonebridge. And then after that, we'll do the more sensible thing of going after useful bonuses. But now that the Dark Elves are gone, I'm less worried about, you know, potentially getting one-shotted. So that's a huge weight off my shoulders. So yeah, I mean, this has been a strange episode, and before I started recording, I had nothing could have prepared me for how this episode would go, that we would take the Wild Coast in 10 minutes, and then Northern Durak in 15 minutes, and finish the entire thing in under half an hour. But you know what? Sometimes that's just how it goes, and if the game wants to give you a break, don't ask questions, just take it. That's my philosophy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode where we're gonna finally take Bonebridge. Alright, I'll see you then. So until then, take care.